Today, you'll learn how to train your mouth, wake up your voice, and speak English clearly, even if you're a complete beginner. And I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to make you feel small. I'm here to show you something you've never been told. Pronunciation is not a gift, it's a skill, and you can train it. Your voice is not weak, your mouth is not lazy. You simply never got the exercises. You see, pronunciation is not about having a British or American accent. It's not about sounding like someone else. It's about speaking clearly, confidently, and naturally, so people can understand you, respect you, and connect with you. When your pronunciation is clear, your confidence grows. You stop being afraid to speak. People listen to you more, and you start enjoying English instead of fearing it. So today, I'll give you 7 of the most powerful exercises in the world to fix your English pronunciation, starting right now. These exercises are not difficult, but they are real. You can practice them at home. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a class. You just need 10 minutes and a little bit of courage. And if you stay till the end of this video, you will not only speak English more clearly, you will feel something change in your body. You will feel your mouth become more confident. You will feel your fear disappear, and your relationship with English will change forever. That is my promise to you. So please don't skip anything. Listen carefully. Practice with me. And most importantly, stay till the very end. Because the final part of this video will give you the most important truth about pronunciation that nobody ever tells you. So take a deep breath. Say to yourself, I deserve to speak clearly. And let's begin your transformation. This is the most powerful pronunciation training video you've ever seen. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel right now. Because we don't make videos to just teach English. We make videos that transform lives. Let's start. Exercise 1. The mirror mouth drill. What is this? This is one of the most powerful ways to begin fixing your English pronunciation at home. It's simple. You don't need any app or partner. You just need a mirror and your voice. Let me explain exactly how to do it, why it works, and how it will change your speaking forever. Most people never look at their mouth when they speak English. They just move their lips automatically, the same way they do in their native language. But English has different mouth shapes, different vowel sounds, different tongue positions. If you don't watch your mouth, you'll never know what it's doing wrong. The mirror gives you feedback. It shows you when your mouth is lazy. It shows you when your lips are not opening. It shows you when your jaw is not moving enough. And when you start watching yourself speak English, your brain becomes more focused. You start becoming aware of your pronunciation. You stop mumbling. You stop rushing. You start controlling your speech like a professional speaker. Stand in front of a mirror, full face visible. Don't just see your lips, see your whole mouth, teeth, tongue, cheeks, jaw movement. Pick 3 simple English sentences. Start with something easy, like, my dream is bigger than my fear. I am learning to speak clearly. Today is a beautiful day to grow. You can also use your own sentences, but keep them short and positive. Say each sentence very slowly and clearly. Look directly at your mouth. Open it wide. Move your lips fully. Feel your tongue placement. Exaggerate every sound. Don't say, my dream is bigger than my fear. Say, my, pause, dream, pause, open your mouth clearly. Is Say the S clearly. Go bigger. Don't eat the G. Then, feel the teeth between your teeth. My fear. You must see the difference in the mirror. You will notice. Sometimes your mouth doesn't open enough, or your lips don't touch for P or B sounds, or your tongue doesn't touch the right place for L or R. That's okay. The mirror will help you correct that. Repeat each sentence 10 times. Not fast, not robotic. Speak slowly, clearly, with feeling. Look at yourself as if you are a speaker on stage. You can also record your voice if possible. But even without that, the mirror will show you everything. Just 5 minutes a day is enough to start. You can do it in the morning before work or school, or do it at night before bed. If you're serious, do it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. If you do this every day for 1 week, you'll notice your voice sounds more confident. You'll speak slower and more clearly. People will start understanding you better, without asking you to repeat. You will feel more proud of your own English. You don't need to be born in an English-speaking country to speak clearly. You just need to train your mouth the right way. And this simple exercise, just 5 minutes in front of a mirror, can change the way you feel, sound, and connect with others in English. So now go stand in front of a mirror and speak to yourself with power, because your voice deserves to be heard, and your English deserves to shine. Exercise 2. The shadow speaking method. What is it? The shadow speaking method is one of the most powerful techniques used by actors, voice artists, public speakers, and top English learners around the world. It is a way to train your pronunciation by copying native speakers in real time, just like a shadow. Think about it for a moment. When you walk in the sunlight, your shadow follows you. It doesn't think, it doesn't plan, it simply follows your every move. That's exactly what you're going to do. Not with your body, but with your voice. You're going to choose a native speaker's sentence, play it, and then instantly repeat it, matching their pronunciation, tone, speed, and rhythm. This is not just about words. It's about energy, feeling, emotion, and flow. And this method will retrain your brain and your mouth to sound clearer, stronger, and more natural in English, without overthinking anything. There's a reason why children learn to speak before they learn to read or write. They don't study grammar books. They don't think about the rules, they just listen and copy. They hear their parents say, "Good morning," and then they repeat it. Good morning. They hear someone say, "I want juice," and they copy. I want juice. This is natural brain training, and this is exactly how your brain was designed to learn any language. But what happens when we grow up? We stop copying. We start doubting. We become afraid of sounding wrong. We read more than we speak. And slowly, we lose our natural power to speak like a native. But the good news is, you can bring it back. You can retrain your brain, your tongue, your lips, and your vocal cords using the shadow speaking method. And the best part is, you don't need a teacher. You don't need a class. You just need your ears, your voice, and a few minutes each day. The science behind it. When you use the shadow method, you activate multiple parts of your brain at the same time. Your auditory cortex, listening. Your motor cortex, mouth and tongue movement. Your prefrontal cortex, speech planning and fluency. Your mirror neurons, imitation and emotional expression. This means you're not just learning English. You're rewiring your brain to speak automatically, confidently, and fluently. That's why this method is used in elite actor training schools, accent coaching, and professional language boot camps. But today, it's all yours, for free. And I'll now show you how to do it. Choose a short native audio clip. Find a video, podcast, movie scene, or YouTube short where a native English speaker is talking clearly. The audio should be about 5 to 20 seconds long. Clear, emotional, and expressive. Easy to understand, but not too slow. Not robotic, not boring. Real human voice. Good sources. Movie scenes from your favorite actors. TED Talks. Speeches from Steve Jobs, Emma Watson, Oprah, or Will Smith. Your favorite English YouTube channel with a clear voice. You can also pick your favorite English learning video, even this one, and use my voice. Just make sure the speaker is natural, clear, and passionate. Listen carefully. No speaking yet. Play the 5 to 10 second audio clip once or twice. Just listen. Don't speak. Don't repeat. Just absorb. Focus on the rhythm. Is it slow or fast? The tone? Is it rising or falling? The emotion. Happy, sad, serious, funny, the stress. Which words are strong? Which ones are light? If the sentence is, I never thought I could do it, but I did. You must hear where the emotion changes, where the speaker pauses, where the stress rises, where the voice drops at the end, because this is the secret to powerful pronunciation. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. Now repeat it, instantly, like a shadow. Now, press play again. But this time, as the speaker talks, you repeat it at the same time. You don't wait. You don't pause. You don't correct. You just copy instantly, word by word, like a shadow. You may make mistakes. That's okay. You may not be perfect. That's okay too. Because the purpose of shadow speaking is not to be perfect. The purpose is to train your mouth to follow the rhythm of real English. It's like a baby learning to walk. You fall, you get up, you copy again, and again, and again. And suddenly, you can walk fast, run fast, and climb mountains. Repeat 10 times. And get better each round. Don't just do it once. Play the same audio clip 10 times. Each time you do it, you'll hear something new. You'll improve your speed. You'll adjust your voice tone. You'll pronounce words more clearly. You'll build muscle memory. And most importantly, you'll start to feel English in your body. This is how fluency is born. Try it without the audio. After 10 shadow rounds, turn the audio off. Now say the entire sentence on your own, with the same emotion, rhythm, and flow. If it was, I never thought I could do it, but I did. You say it now, just like the speaker, not too fast, not too flat. Use the pause, use the feeling, feel the words. You don't need hours. Just 10 minutes a day of shadow speaking will dramatically improve your pronunciation. You can do 2 clips per day, 5 to 10 seconds each, 10 repetitions per clip, or 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. It's better to be consistent than to be perfect. If you do this daily for 21 days, your pronunciation will feel brand new. Find a short scene from a movie, like The Pursuit of Happiness by Will Smith. Choose this famous line. Don't ever let somebody tell you, you can't do something, not even me. Now listen to how he says it. Feel the emotion, notice the rhythm, then shadow him. Repeat it 10 times, then say it alone. And now, you've trained your voice like a champion. You don't need a special voice to speak clearly. You just need to copy the right people, in the right way, every day. Shadow speaking is not just an exercise. It's a daily ritual. It's a method that turns fear into flow, hesitation into expression, and silence into sound. If you feel nervous about your pronunciation, This will change everything. If you feel your voice is not strong, this will give it power. If you feel disconnected from English, this will bring your body and brain together. Because when you speak like a shadow, you stop thinking, you stop worrying, you start flowing, and that's when real fluency begins. Exercise 3. Tongue stretch and relax technique. If your tongue is tight, weak, or stuck, your English pronunciation will always sound unclear, no matter how much you study. Because your tongue is the steering wheel of your speech. It controls how you touch the roof of your mouth for D and T sounds, flick forward for L and N sounds, slide back for R sounds, curve and flatten for TH, SH, CH, and so many more. If your tongue is too slow, too stiff, or too tired, your pronunciation will feel mumbled, flat, unclear, lazy, and hard to understand. And here's the truth. Most people never stretch or relax their tongue in their entire life. They use it every day for talking, eating, swallowing, but never train it like a muscle. So in this exercise, we're going to unlock your tongue, stretch it like a gymnast, and bring it to life, so it can move fast, clear, and free when you speak English. This exercise is especially important if you struggle with L and R sounds. Can't say TH clearly. Mix up D and T, speak too fast, and trip over your words. Feel tired in your mouth after speaking English for too long. Let me now guide you step by step through the full technique. Warm up. Prepare your mouth and face. Before we stretch the tongue, your entire mouth must be awake. Start with this short 1-minute warm-up. Open your mouth wide, then close, 10 times. Move your jaw left to right, slowly, 10 times. Puff your cheeks with air. Hold for 5 seconds. Release, 5 times. Smile big, then relax, 10 times. This gets your facial muscles ready and increases blood flow to the entire mouth area. Now, your tongue is ready for real training. The tongue push stretch, strength plus flexibility. Open your mouth wide. Stick your tongue straight out as far as possible. Hold it out for 10 seconds. Keep your tongue flat and strong. Now relax. Breathe. Repeat this 5 times. This stretch builds tongue strength and helps reduce laziness in your speech. After 5 repetitions, you'll feel slight fatigue. That's good. It means your tongue is working. Tongue to nose and chin. Full range movement. Stick your tongue out. Try to touch your nose with your tongue. Hold for 5 seconds. Now try to touch your chin with your tongue. Hold for 5 seconds. Do this 10 times. Up then down is 1 set. You might not reach your nose or chin. That's okay. The goal is to increase flexibility and stretch your tongue muscles fully. This improves vertical movement, which helps with sounds like L, TH, and D. Keep your mouth open. Move your tongue left to right, touching the inside corners of your mouth. Do it slowly, back and forth, 20 times. Make sure your jaw stays still. Only the tongue moves. This builds lateral control, essential for switching sounds mid-sentence without mumbling. It helps with English rhythm and fast sentence transitions. Tongue circle roll, 360-degree control. Close your mouth. Place your tongue behind your top front teeth. Start rolling your tongue in a circle around the inside of your mouth. Go clockwise 10 times. Then counterclockwise 10 times. This builds inner strength and smoothness. It trains your tongue to move inside the mouth without getting stuck or confused. It's excellent for improving complex sounds like SH, ZH, CH, and J. Now we relax the tongue fully. Sit quietly. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let your tongue fall gently in your mouth. Do nothing. Let your tongue rest, soft, heavy, and relaxed. Feel the weight of it in your mouth. Feel it melt. Repeat this for 2 minutes, breathing and relaxing. Why? Because your tongue needs to know when to move and when to stay still. When it's tense all the time, it causes stuttering, mispronunciation, and fatigue. This final step resets your speaking muscle and brings balance to your voice. If you do these tongue stretches and relaxations every day, you will notice powerful results. Your tongue moves faster and more freely when speaking. You stop tripping on sounds like L, TH, D, and R. Your words become smoother and clearer. Your voice feels more relaxed and natural. You start enjoying speaking English more because it flows. And most importantly, you become more confident in your own mouth. You stop fighting your voice. You start trusting it. Start with just 5 minutes a day. But if you're serious about improving your pronunciation fast, do this twice. Once in the morning, to energize your tongue. Once before bed, to relax and recover. Over time, your tongue will become more athletic, more intelligent, and more controlled. Just like a dancer trains their legs. Just like a singer trains their vocal cords. You must train your tongue every single day. Some of the clearest speakers in the world, actors, leaders, TED speakers, do tongue training before every speech or performance. They know the truth. Your tongue is not just a muscle. It is your instrument of expression. And if you never stretch or relax it, you are holding back your true voice. But today, that ends. From now on, your tongue will become your greatest ally, not your enemy. You will stop hiding your words. You will stop swallowing your sounds. You will speak with clarity, freedom, and flow. Because when your tongue moves like a dancer, your English becomes music. Exercise 4. Voice volume control practice. When most people think about pronunciation, they focus only on how to move the mouth, how to say theeth or R or L, how to copy native speakers. But there is one thing that controls all of that, and most learners ignore it completely. Your voice's volume, strength, and energy. Because even if your pronunciation is technically correct, if your voice is too soft, too flat, or too weak, people will not hear you. They will not feel you. They will not respect your speech. Let me explain this clearly. Pronunciation is not just about how your mouth moves. It's also about how your voice comes out. Imagine this. 2 people say the same sentence. I'm learning English. The first person whispers it. Low, quiet, nervous. The second person speaks it. Clear, confident, controlled. Same words, same grammar. But one is forgettable. The other is unforgettable. This is the power of voice volume control. And here's the truth most learners never hear. You can train your voice just like a singer. You can control your volume just like a public speaker. You can become louder, softer, stronger, deeper whenever you want. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this exercise. Many learners struggle with unclear pronunciation not because their mouth is wrong, but because their voice is not strong enough to carry the sounds. Common symptoms. You speak too softly and people say, "What?" Or, "Can you repeat that?" You speak too loudly and sound unnatural or forced. You speak in one flat tone and it sounds robotic. You get tired after talking for a few minutes in English. You feel breathless or nervous when trying to speak longer sentences. This is not your fault. You were never taught how to control your voice. But today, that changes. Today, I'll show you exactly how to build volume control, power, and confidence, step by step, using your body and breath as tools. This exercise is not about shouting. It's not about being loud for no reason. It's about building 3 levels of voice. 1. Low volume, whisper control. 2. Medium volume, daily clear voice. 3. High volume, public speech confidence. You'll learn how to switch between them and use the right one at the right time. Let's train your instrument. Breath foundation. Most important step. Your voice begins with your breath. If your breath is weak, your voice will be weak. If your breath is short, your words will be short. If your breath is panicked, your voice will be panicked. So we start with this. The deep breath grounding technique. Stand or sit up straight. Put one hand on your chest, one on your stomach. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Feel your stomach rise. Hold the breath for 2 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth. Feel your stomach drop. Do this 10 times. This activates your diaphragm, the real power source of your voice. Never speak from your throat. Speak from your center. Once your breath is grounded, we move to voice control, the 3-level volume ladder. Choose a sentence to practice with. Example: every day I speak clearer than yesterday. You will now say this sentence in 3 different volumes. Level 1. Low volume, whisper control. Say the sentence in a gentle, calm whisper voice, but not lazy. Feel the shape of every word. Let the words float, not fall. Why we do this? It trains precision. It forces your mouth to be clear even when quiet. It sharpens your control. Do it 5 times slowly. Level 2. Medium volume, your natural speaking voice. Now say the same sentence in your normal speaking voice. Not forced, not dramatic, just natural. Your breath is strong, your mouth is open, your words are clear. Do this 10 times with strong energy. Why we do this? This is your daily speaking volume. It helps you speak clearly with confidence. It builds consistency. Level 3. High volume, power projection. Now say the same sentence as if you're speaking to a room of 50 people. Not shouting, not screaming, but projecting your voice with confidence and strength. Open your chest. Stand tall. Speak with full body support. Every day I speak clearer than yesterday. Say it with presence, with meaning, with purpose. Do this 5 times. Why we do this? It builds vocal strength. It increases volume control. It teaches you how to command attention. And it breaks your fear of being heard. Volume flow drill, switching levels. Now combine the 3 levels like this. Whisper voice, medium voice, loud voice, medium voice, whisper voice. Do this 3 full rounds using the same sentence. Why? Because this trains your volume flexibility. It helps you move from soft to strong without losing clarity. Actors, singers, leaders all do this. Now, so will you. Vocal strength booster, word power drill. Take a single word, like confidence. Now say it in 3 ways. Soft, confidence. Strong, confidence. Commanding, confidence. Then repeat with other words. Growth, freedom, English, respect, clarity. This drill builds emotional expression through your volume. It makes your pronunciation feel alive, not robotic. Start with just 10 minutes a day. You can practice in the morning to energize your voice, before any important conversation or meeting, while walking alone, in a private room or outside where you feel free. You can even whisper in public places silently to yourself, just to build muscle control. And over time, you'll notice people start listening to you more. You don't need to repeat yourself as often. Your words land with more power. You feel less nervous when speaking. And most importantly, your pronunciation becomes strong and clear. Your voice is not weak. It's untrained. But with practice, it can become bold without being aggressive, clear without being loud, confident without being fake, and powerful without fear. You don't need to sound like anyone else. You just need to find your strongest, clearest, most honest voice and use it with purpose. Your voice is a gift. It carries your thoughts. It expresses your emotions. It shows the world who you are. So from today, speak not just with your mouth, but with your full body. Let your breath, your chest, your throat, and your heart work together. Because when your volume is in your control, your message becomes unstoppable. This is not just about pronunciation. This is about presence. And you now have it. Exercise 5. The mouth opening game. O. A. E. I. U. Unlock clear English pronunciation by stretching your voice through vowels. When you speak English, your mouth is your canvas. Your lips, jaw, cheeks, and tongue are the tools you paint with. But here's a truth no one talks about. Most English learners don't open their mouths wide enough when they speak. And that's one of the biggest reasons why pronunciation stays unclear, even after years of practice. They speak with a small mouth, a lazy mouth, or a tight mouth. They speak with their lips barely moving, their jaw barely dropping, and their vowels all mixed together. The result? Words sound flat. Vowels become confusing. Speech feels rushed. Listeners can't understand what you're saying. And your confidence drops every time someone says, "Sorry, what?" But here's the good news. You don't need a new voice. You don't need a fancy accent. You don't need to copy anyone. You just need to open your mouth wider and train your muscles like a speaker, actor, or singer does. And this simple exercise, called the mouth opening game, will help you do that. It may sound playful, but don't be fooled. This exercise is used in professional voice coaching, public speaking, theater performance, and high-level language training. Because it works. Let me now explain everything step by step in the clearest and deepest way possible. Before we begin the exercise, let's understand why this matters. In English, vowels carry most of the sound, music, and rhythm of the language. The 5 main vowels are O, A, E, I, U. These are not just letters. They are mouth positions. Each one requires a different shape, a different opening, and a different energy. Let's look at them one by one. O. Your lips become round and forward, like in go, so, no. Your mouth opens wide vertically, like in car, father, to start. E. Your lips stretch wide horizontally, like in see, me, free. I. Your tongue rises, mouth narrows, like in it, sit, bit. U. Your lips round and pull back slightly, like in put, book, look. When you say all these vowels clearly and fully, your voice becomes stronger, smoother, more musical, easier to understand. And when your mouth opens fully, you gain better sound projection, better word shape, better vowel clarity, better speaking flow. That's why we now train your mouth to stretch, open, and perform every vowel with strength and control. You can do this standing, sitting, or even in front of a mirror. But the most important rule is go slow, go big, and go clear. Warm up the jaw and lips. Before any mouth workout, you must relax and prepare the muscles. Do this short, warm up. Open and close your mouth gently. 10 times. Move your jaw left to right. Slowly, 10 times. Puff your cheeks full of air. Hold for 3 seconds. Release 5 times. Smile big, then relax your face 10 times. Stick your tongue out. Hold for 5 seconds. Relax 5 times. Now your facial area is ready. The vowel power round. Say each vowel loud, slow, and with maximum mouth opening. Start with just the letters. O, A, E, I, U, and now E. Stretch your lips horizontally, like a wide smile. Say E clearly. Show your teeth. Repeat 5 times. Next is I. Slightly open your mouth. Lift your tongue. Say I, like in bit. Keep it sharp and clean. Repeat 5 times. Finally, U. Round your lips again. Make the sound deep. Say ooh, like in put. Repeat 5 times. That's one full vowel round. Now say them together in one flowing sequence. O, A, E, I, U. Go slowly. Feel each vowel fully. Say it 10 times in a row, loud and clear. With every repetition, exaggerate the movement. Let your mouth move bigger than usual. Make it a game. Make it expressive. Don't be shy. This is not the time to be polite. This is your private practice space. You're training like a pro. Now we add words to each vowel. To connect sound with real speech, pick a word for each vowel. O, open. A, amazing. E, easy. I, improve. U, useful. Now say the full sentence. Open, amazing, easy, improve, useful. Stretch your mouth on each word, especially the first vowel of the word. Say it 10 times, slowly, loudly, clearly. Then say the full line fast. Like natural speech. Back and forth. Slow and clear. Fast and natural. This trains your mouth control in motion. Stand in front of a mirror. Do the full vowel routine while watching your face. Make sure your lips stretch fully, your jaw drops fully. Your vowels are not lazy. Your face is alive and engaged. Do this for 3 minutes. You will see improvement in real time. If you do the mouth-opening game every single day, even for just 5 to 10 minutes, your vowel sounds will become crystal clear. Your speech will sound more open, powerful, and easy to follow. Your confidence will grow because you'll feel the difference. People will understand your English more easily, and you will begin to enjoy speaking because your words finally feel free. This exercise fixes the root problem for many learners. They know the words, but they can't say them clearly. Now, they can. Now, you can. This is not just about mouth movement. It's about giving life to your English voice. When your mouth opens fully, your pronunciation improves, your volume improves, your emotions become real, and your identity as a speaker becomes stronger. Small mouth equals small energy. Big mouth equals big presence. Speak like someone who has something to say. Train like someone who's becoming powerful. And never again hide your words behind tight lips. Your English deserves to fly, and your mouth is the runway. So open wide, and let your voice take off. Exercise 6. Sentence Slow Down Method. You've learned how to move your mouth. You've learned how to train your tongue. You've learned how to control your breath and voice volume. But now it's time to do something even deeper. You must learn how to slow down your speaking speed without losing power, emotion, or fluency. Because here's the truth. Speed is not fluency. Clarity is fluency. Let me repeat that. The goal is not to speak fast. The goal is to speak clearly, confidently, and with calm control. But what do most learners do? They rush through sentences to sound fluent. They speak fast to copy native speakers. They try to say too much in too little time. They connect words without space. And in doing so, They lose pronunciation clarity, sentence rhythm, and listener attention. You may know what you want to say, but if you say it too fast, no one will hear you, no one will feel you, and no one will understand you. This is not your fault. This is how many learners are taught, to copy fast speech. But today, we break that pattern. Because the greatest speakers in the world, in any language, are not the fastest. They are the clearest. They use control, emotion, rhythm, and pauses. And that's exactly what you will learn now with the sentence slow-down method. Many learners speak fast because of fear. Fear of forgetting the next word. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being judged. Fear of silence. Fear of not sounding fluent. So they speed up their voice to hide the fear. But the faster they go, the more mistakes happen. And the more mistakes happen, the less confident they feel. It's a cycle. Fast, unclear, embarrassed, more fear, even faster. This method breaks that cycle, permanently. By the end of this practice, you will. Slow down your sentences with full control. Pause in the right places. Open your mouth for every word. Speak with rhythm and clarity. Be heard, respected, and remembered. You only need 5 to 10 minutes a day to see results. But you must be fully present. You must speak every word like it matters. Let's begin. Start with one short sentence. I want to improve my English. Now here's what most learners do. I want to improve my English. It becomes one blurred sound. No rhythm, no clarity, no power. Now we fix it. Now we slow it down, one piece at a time. Speak like this. I want to improve my English. Say each word separately. Pause half a second after each one. Repeat the entire sentence like this 10 times. Focus on opening your mouth, saying every sound, controlling your breath, speaking slowly, without fear. After 10 slow rounds, you will notice your voice feels calmer, your pronunciation feels stronger, your body feels more confident. This is the beginning of transformation. Now take the same sentence and stretch each word. Exaggerate every vowel, open your mouth. Feel the sound inside your cheeks, lips, tongue, and chest. Why do we do this? Because when you stretch words, your mouth learns clarity, your tongue moves more freely, your brain learns rhythm, your breath becomes longer and more controlled. Do this 5 full rounds. It may feel funny, but it works like magic. Speak the same sentence, but this time, use emotional pauses between the words. Say it like this. I, pause, breathe. Want, pause. To, pause. Improve, pause. My, pause. English. End with energy. Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's a promise to yourself. Do this 5 times. Slowly, powerfully, clearly. You are no longer speaking like a student. You are speaking like someone who believes in their words. Now bring it back to a natural rhythm. Not too slow, not too fast. Say, I want to improve my English. But now, every word is clear. No word is rushed. The voice is calm and confident. You're not hiding behind speed. You're fully in control. This is how you speak in real life. This is the voice that builds respect. Here are more beginner-friendly sentences to practice. Today is a good day. My dream is to speak clearly. Every day, I grow stronger. I'm proud of my progress. I will not give up. Repeat the same 5 steps with each sentence. Do 1 sentence per day. Or repeat 1 sentence for 3 days until it becomes part of your voice. If you do the sentence slow-down method every day, even just 5 to 10 minutes, this is what will happen. Your pronunciation will become sharper, clearer, and calmer. You will stop mumbling or rushing. People will start listening to your words more carefully. Your English will feel more powerful even with simple words. Your confidence will grow because you are finally in control of your voice. And best of all, your fear of speaking will begin to disappear because you are no longer chasing speed. You are choosing clarity. And that is the true mark of fluency. Once you've trained with slow sentences, you can apply it to real life. When someone asks, "How are you today?" instead of rushing, "Fine, how about you?" you say, "I'm doing great. Thank you for asking." And you? Each word is clear, each pause is real, and your pronunciation becomes strong, even in small daily conversations. You are not weak for speaking slowly. You are strong for speaking clearly. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You need to sound like you, but clearer, calmer, and more powerful. So never be afraid of silence. Never be afraid to pause. Never be afraid to take your time when speaking, because every second you give to your sentence is a gift to your listener. Exercise 7. The Actor Imitation Challenge. Unlock natural English pronunciation by copying the rhythm, tone, and emotion of great voices. You've done the muscle work. You've stretched your tongue. You've opened your mouth. You've slowed your sentences. You've practiced with breath, volume, and vowels. But now it's time to become fluent in energy. Because English is not just about correct sounds. It's about how these sounds come alive in real situations, in emotion, storytelling, anger, laughter, surprise, silence, sadness, joy. This is something no textbook can teach you. This is something no grammar rule can give you. This is something you learn only by feeling the voice of another human being. And then becoming that voice, fully, completely, with all your heart. And that's why we now do the Actor Imitation Challenge. What is it? This challenge means choosing a voice you admire, a speaker, actor, character, or storyteller, and imitating them 100%. You don't just copy their words. You copy their tone, rhythm, pauses, emotion, speed, stress, intensity, playfulness, seriousness, and even their facial expressions. It's not just speaking, it's performing. And when you do this, something magical happens inside your brain. You stop translating. You stop hesitating. You start feeling the language. You start owning the sounds. You start connecting pronunciation with real human experience. You become more fluent not just in English, but in energy. And this will change the way you speak forever. Let me now explain exactly how to do it. You'll do this challenge with full focus, one voice at a time. Even 2 minutes a day can make a massive impact. Here's how. Find a video clip of someone who speaks English clearly and emotionally. Choose someone who inspires you, someone with a strong voice. It could be a movie actor like Will Smith, Emma Watson, Morgan Freeman, Tom Hanks, Natalie Portman. A TED speaker like Brené Brown, Simon Sinek, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. A historical speech like Martin Luther King Jr., Barack Obama, Steve Jobs. Even a dramatic English learning voice like the one you're listening to right now. The most important thing is they speak with emotion. They care about what they are saying. Their words are alive. Pick a clip that is 10 to 30 seconds long. Just a few lines, but full of feeling. Before you copy, you listen, not just with your ears, with your whole body. Watch the clip 5 times. Focus on where they pause, where their voice goes up or down, which words are soft and which are strong, what emotion they're expressing, how their face and body move as they speak. This is not passive watching. This is active observation. You are preparing to step into their voice. Now the real challenge begins. Play the clip again, and as they speak, you speak at the same time. Not after, not before. With them. Word by word, breath by breath. Say everything exactly as they say it. Same speed, same rhythm, same pauses, same emotion, same pitch and melody, same power or softness. If they whisper, you whisper. If they shout, you shout. If they cry, you let your voice feel the weight. You are now an actor of English. Do this 10 times. You may feel silly at first. You may feel like you're pretending. But slowly, you stop pretending. You become it. The voice enters your body. The emotion enters your face. The pronunciation becomes automatic. This is not copying. This is transformation. Now turn off the video, stand tall, look forward, take a breath, and now speak the entire clip alone, as if it's your story, your message, your movie, your audience. Speak slowly, then fast. Speak low, then high. Repeat 5 times. You'll notice. You sound more natural. You feel more confident. You express more emotion. You say every word with clarity. And your pronunciation becomes real, living English. Not robotic, not boring. Now record your voice. Say the whole line with emotion, energy, and meaning. Then listen. Compare it to the original. Where did you match? Where can you improve? Which words are still unclear? Now repeat. Try to match their emotion even more. You are not just practicing pronunciation. You are learning connection. And this is what will make you unforgettable. If you do this challenge daily for even 2 to 5 minutes, here's what will happen. Your pronunciation will become dramatically clearer. Your voice will carry more emotion and presence. Your speech will have natural rhythm and music. You'll stop translating in your head. You'll speak from your chest, not just your brain. You will build speaking identity, not just vocabulary. People will notice. They will say, "Your English sounds so much more natural now." You speak with feeling. You're easier to understand. You sound like someone who belongs. And you do. Actors are not born with amazing voices. They train every single day. You can do the same. Because learning English is not just about knowing the words. It's about learning to express life through words. And that is what pronunciation really is. Now, you have trained your muscles, your mouth, your breath, your mind, and your heart. You are ready. If you've listened to this entire video, if you've practiced these 7 pronunciation exercises, if you've given your time, your energy, your attention, then I want you to pause right now and feel something deep inside. You are not the same person who started this video. You have changed. Your voice is waking up. Your tongue is moving freely. Your mouth is opening wider. Your rhythm is becoming clearer. Your fear is becoming smaller. And your confidence is growing stronger every minute. You're not just improving your English, you're improving your identity. Because every time you speak clearly, you say, "I believe in myself. I respect my voice. I deserve to be heard. I belong in the English-speaking world. I am becoming fluent, not in theory, but in action." Please remember this forever. Fluency is not speed. It is control. It is clarity. It is honesty. And it is practice. Do these 7 exercises daily. Give yourself time. Give your voice love. Give your future the effort it deserves. Because English is not a subject. It is a power, a skill, a key. And now, you hold that key, so go use it. Speak clearly, speak proudly, and never again let your voice stay silent. This was not just a pronunciation video. This was your transformation. And if this helped you, even a little, please subscribe now, because this channel is not here to teach rules. We are here to change lives, one voice at a time. And today, that voice is yours.